Lovely party. Well, let's save some tree here, and we're getting back to Elements of Harmony RPG. I know I haven't done this for a while, and part of the reason is actually because, well, I had to do a lot of grinding. That took a bit of time. So I just hope that this doesn't, upset you too much that it took so long. I'm sorry about that. I didn't intend for this to take this long to get back. It just grinding can get quite hideous. Alright, so now we need to find where we're supposed to. We gotta go and save Cadence. If we could just find where it's just. Now everyone's at level 17. I get them out with the best gear I could get, which is the defenses, at least for armor. There's some status assisting items and damage resistance for magic. I thought, let's go for defense since a lot of enemies have been using physicals of late. That may change. I may need some of those later, but for now, that's what we're sticking with. And I don't know where I'm going exactly, so I hope I can figure that out. This area is quite big. Yeah, these things, I don't like them. Like, one's fine, but the huge groups are free. One of the bane to a lot of my grinding. Now, I could have recorded my grinding, but I mean, honestly, you don't really want to see me just stand there and fight the same enemies around there. I did skip on the higher level 4 spells, and the only reason I skipped on those is because they didn't actually really serve any purpose to me for any actual reason. It just didn't serve a purpose. They weren't powerful enough to really do anything. Like, most of them were... That's exactly what I mean, like, those things, like casting Dark. Dark's not the worst one. It's usually Mute is the thing that annoys me, because that means I can't cast magic. Now, for some, that's fine, I guess. It's not too bad, it doesn't mean I can't heal while I'm out. Or, usually when they're in combination, if you get hit by both Mute and that, you can't actually do any damage, because you can't hit your opponents with magic or physicals, and then you end up having to run, and then you end up having to backtrack away back to town without having to be able to fight anything. These guys, like, they hit hard. I don't mind finding these guys. They give a lot of XP compared to everything else, and a decent amount of money. If you're trying to grind up to get all the good armor, the best armor you can get in the town, for taking hits, you want to go and find as many of those guys as possible. Sure, they hurt, but like, it's nothing that a simple cure spell can't heal. In fact, I probably won't even bother healing because it's a waste of magic, and she's honestly not that hurt. You have to be conservative. I try to be conservative. I do have a lot of out, but I don't want to just burn through all my healing items simply because I can. There's still an importance of conservation of your abilities. It's always important to make sure you conserve your abilities. This area is huge. I have no idea where I'm going. There's gotta be somewhere around here so that's where we're headed. I assume it's on this aisle. This is like Final Fantasy 1, which I'm assuming it is. There'll be something over here. I feel like I'm heading in the right direction. I hope I'm heading in the right direction. It looks like I'm heading somewhere important. I don't know how familiar that this game is to. I have never actually played this game before. This is totally blind, so whatever I'm doing is kind of open to, I could have done anything. I could be doing totally the wrong thing, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure some of you might enjoy me being flouted, because I am just kind of wandering around trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm totally lost, so excuse me if I just totally get lost again. Because obviously I'm supposed to go somewhere to do some big important thing because it's an RPG. I don't know where I'm going, so... well... here comes the whole wander around until I find it part of this game. Honestly, I feel like these spiders are more here just to poison you. Honestly, it's annoying. Literally, enemy discourse to cause some annoying stats effect that means you have to walk all the way back to town. They're not really strong. And the fact they can poison you, they really aren't anything to worry about. Maybe something's this way. Big clear area. Probably something. Man, this place is huge. One can easily get lost. They just say I have a preemptive strike. I'm still gonna cast Mute, just to make sure. If I manage to take one out, I would still like to know that at least one of the other ones is not immediately gonna be able to hit me with spells next round. That's what I like to see. I know Mute's expensive, but really when you find these guys, you don't want to muck around when there's a large group of them. Mucking around with these guys is gonna make you game over. Fairly quickly learn that these guys are annoying, it's just best to... you're not going to want to hold bars against these. They're probably the most tricky enemy to deal with because they're going to status affect you. They're going to status gank you to death before you actually even have the chance to really do anything. If you don't put some quick fix on their magic. There's got to be something right here I'm missing. I'm missing something, I know it. I know I'm missing something. This place is huge. I know I'm missing something. Someone. I'm only gonna wander all around here. I'm glad I did all that grinding because it makes me stronger. I don't have to... makes doing long treks like this less scary that I'm gonna get wiped out. Because it's zero hope. Except for the stronger physical enemies, I can't do too much damage, which means I'm not too worried about gaming over. A lot of those enemies also dropped items that I could use, so I'm not as concerned. I'm more concerned that I'm going to get totally lost, as... yeah, I had a feeling there's an abandoned castle, it just was further away than I thought it was. The original Lorenzi was much closer. Ancient Kettle. The castle of the two Pony sisters. Thanks, Celestia! Go ahead. You're not Celestia. What's a little bit that this is not actually Celestia? Now, that's not Princess Celestia, obviously. You play Final Fantasy, just probably good chance. Now, I have not played this game, so I don't know, but there's a good chance that that ain't Princess Celestia, and that's just some faker. Now, it could be Discord, although I'm thinking more along the lines of Somber or somebody, judging by the location. So I'm gonna have to go and find the clown. Jeez, this is exactly like Final Fantasy. Okay. That means I'm gonna need the Mystic Key for that. What about this one? Okay, this place is open, so I get some extra stuff here. Now there's gonna be some good gear on there, and it's kind of... this is kind of the point which really starts to get the thing rolling. Where's the entrance to the dock? Of course it does. At least it gives us a healing spot up here. Okay, which means I need to go and find the Dark Cave, which is somewhere. gonna see what's going on. Honestly, I need to locate this dark cave. Which is probably somewhere around the local area. I just need to find it. I bet it's gonna be Sombo or somebody like that. I don't think it'll be Discord. Only the fact that Discord has been sealed away by this point. This is after Candlelight Wedding, which I don't know why Luna doesn't remember it again. Honestly, it doesn't fit with the show. It's a fun game, it just... If you want to go back to the show spot, it doesn't make any sense why it's happening now. Alas, it is not my concern. I need to find this dark cave, and then, well... Next episode, we'll actually figure out where this dark cave, what I'm supposed to do with this dark cave. But that'll be a thing for another day. Probably I'm gonna find the dark cave, probably, this episode, hopefully. And then next episode, we're gonna explore the dark cave. I'll probably post that as soon as I'll get that done, because like I have missed out a few recordings, so I probably should be hastening out a few recordings to make up for the fact I've missed out a few. This grinding thing was just it just annoyed me that I don't want to fight the same enemies. Grinding always annoys me. It's not really a fun thing to do. It's nothing against the game itself, it's just nobody likes to grind. Okay, now, where am I supposed to go? I've got to find this dark cave. I'm gonna head down south. If I didn't keep getting into fights. There's a lot of enemies around here. I'm gonna try and clear through these fights as much as possible, and then I'm gonna go down and defeat whatever the boss is of this dungeon that's guarding this. Probably something dark. I know Discord be hanging out in his, like, ultra tough or whatever. I don't think he'd be working with Nightmare Moon for any reason. Probably because he'd find Eternal Night to be eternally boring. If anything else, like, he wants to take it to Eternal Night. No offense, but he'd find that incredibly boring. What's this cave? I assume it's on this continent, since why would she put her crown on another crown? I'm assuming it's like continent, so it's somewhere around here. Just need to find it! If I had to spend over 3 episodes to find this cave, it'd be annoying. Because I'm pretty sure you'll all be bored of me just going, where am I supposed to go? I think I've found where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be down here. All this grassy area suggests the cave's somewhere in this area. Down this way, I think. There it is. So I found the cave, and I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I should get started in the cave, so then I don't... So maybe we actually get to see a new environment, and some new enemies, because I'm pretty sure you're all sick of me fighting the same boring enemies. And honestly, I was actually hoping that there would be some more unique enemies for the series, and I hope that in the sequel, which this person has made, the creator's done some good work, he's made a few sequels to, so I hope some of the enemies are more akin to actual enemies from the series. Like timber wolves, things like that. Things that fit, so that the normal enemies you find are not just rats and goblins and ogres, the standard Final Fantasy stuff. Alright. Okay, they give you a nice save spot at the side of it. And this is why you couldn't enter the dark. It's the thing, is like you probably could have actually gone in Final Fantasy. I don't think they actually did this. You could have found the dark cave without having to go and meet up with, you know, the person up there. However, suck. These are like the... I don't know what these do, but I probably won't take them out quickly. These actually look kind of unique, which is nice. Kind of unique. At least they look intimidatingly horrifying. So this dungeon's gonna be status effect. Well, central. Flippin'. Just my luck. At least I have a healing spot at the start of this dungeon. So I don't have to backtrack all the way back to Antoine. Okay. That's that. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, so... That's where the downstairs is. If I know anything about dungeons, dungeon crawling rule number 1. Treasure chests. You want to find them because there's a good chance you're going to find something good. Zombie. Alright. Great, now we got the dead. I bet there's like some good gear for the warrior here and some other stuff lying around if I find it. Why am I... Sonic bats. Dude, the other bows have like some bonus multiplier because usually you just do that much damage. And she's hitting as hard as Applejack, which usually doesn't, so I'm guessing these things have like some weakness to arrows. I should just confuse them else out of battle. No. Confuses them on those statuses, that doesn't. Okay, that's good. Okay. Let's keep moving. Gotta go and find where some treasure chests. There's gonna be treasure chests around here. Oh, great. Now there's multiple stairs. Oh, man. That's gonna screw me over so annoyingly over the course of this area. Multiple stairs. I'm gonna go down the... I don't know, are these the right ones or those the right ones, or... Okay. Please tell me that's not gonna last between battles, because that's gonna be really annoying if it does. No, okay. So there's one in here. I'm gonna guess that that's where I'm supposed to be going, which means that I'm gonna go down the other one and check what that means first. That's what we're gonna have next episode, as I don't have much time, but... Blood bones. Basically a stronger skeleton. First recolor. We got our first recolors, everybody. Let's get going. Let's go and clear out these recolors and zombie and everything. We can gain quite a few levels in here on top of the ones we've already gained. Okay. So I went that way and went right. I actually want to check what's this way because there might be something. Multiple opponents. These guys hit hard. I'm glad I got all that defensive stuff for everybody, instead of me hitting even harder. It doesn't do too much to pink, so I think, what is it? Applejack, because they're defensively the strongest characters in your team. But on your weaker members are going to take in some damage here. So be aware, you're probably going to want to do some healing. At least I'm getting a ton of money. Hopefully it means that I want to do so much grinding that the next time I get to the next town. I don't use too much magic healing now, but I just want to top everyone off. These enemies seem to hit kind of hard. So there's up here, which is where the other one was. It seems that there's only 2 ways you're supposed to be that you can go. I'm guessing that's the right way, which means there's going to be probably some treasure chest or something here. Well, if this is anything like Final Fantasy, there's treasure chest, so I have to put my RPG senses tingling. I think that there's probably a treasure chest or something up here that I can use. It's going to make it easier to continue through this place, because these guys hit really hard. It'd be ironic if this is actually the right way to go, and I'm going the right way, and I don't even notice it. Because this dungeon is probably going to be very maze-like, even more than the first one. I'm going to go downstairs, see what's down there, and then I think I'll call it a day. And you'll probably see me next time, which will be probably in the next few days. Oh, these guys use magic. Great, I'll have to deal with that too. Well, my time has told me it's time to stop, but I'm going to go and check what's down there, and then I'll consider it as we are done. Okay, let's see down here. Okay, take out the blood bones first. The skeletons I've dealt with 100 times. Just gonna quickly figure out what's at the end of this tunnel. If this tunnel goes on for too long, I'll just leave it there, and then I'll figure that out next time. I wanted to see if this tunnel has an ending with some treasure chest at it, which I thought would be a good place to end everything. You see how those guys do nothing, so it's no point trying to hurt them, really. You can wait until you defeat the blood bones first. Which Rainbow Dash will politely do for me. Unless she missed, which would have been annoying. And I'm pretty sure one of the others would have easily covered that. And these guys are not really that tough. With them down, this fight basically goes like that. It's... red. Cake. 18 bits. Okay, I think I'll call it a day here, and we'll continue to explore the rest of this area after this fight. In the next episode. I think we've done enough fighting for one. This dungeon is going to take a little while, because it's taking place, and the enemies here are quite tough, so I may need to make a few trips back to that front room, if I start running out of low on magic. Yeah, the magic stuff's just gonna hurt, but anything that's physical is not gonna do too much. Focus on taking out... I feel like a lot of the enemies here are using magic. Anyway, Safe signing out. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and see you next time. Have a great day.